Welcome back. Thus we return. More Resident Evil 4. We have reached the tune mark 215 missed shots. That is disgusting. Just see Ada. Just Ada booty right in my face as soon as I start this cutscene. How could you?
So, what's become of the amber?
You know how edgy his voice is?
Sorry, nothing yet. But my little helper is creating quite the commotion.
Yeah, he is.
Everything will work out just fine.
As long as you can keep your dog under control.
He's a good boy. Predictable.
Got him.
Fine. Keep your mutt. But don't come crying to me if you get bit.
I always forget that she's the one that sees him go into the throne room. We have... I'm not looking forward to this next part. The Novistador section is kind of a pain in the dick.
Leon, changed your mind yet?
Ada?
Assuming you haven't, I've got a tip for you.
Come on.
Seems like something big is about to go down in the throne room. Babysitting's tough, huh?
Hey, Ada. Ada.
What? Oh, this is all Ashley stuff that she picked up, I think. Wait, what the fuck? Was this everything I was carrying? How? I'm so confused. Mod is just built different. I love it. Hey, how's it going? Can I headshot it? Does this is not gonna one-shot them, is it? No, I was hopeful. Yeah, Novistadors are not my fucking favorite. Although fucking apparently the bat from Resident Evil 0, I was doing some research on that. That's apparently a pain in the ass for everybody. It's so hard because the rate of fire, I have to really make sure where I'm aiming. I'm using twice as much ammo and half as many targets. Scouts, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to inform my Cav Scout buddy that this holds true. At the very least, I'd qualify for the army. Not that I'm fit enough. I'm really fucking not. I could not pass basic. I am fucking fat. That was not a Novistador. I don't know what I was aiming at. This part, I gotta take a little slow. Ow. Like, I can see the wind-up is stopping it. Stop that. Okay. Are you the same one, or did I kill you? Or are you another one? Out. I could have used the egg, actually. Where are you? It's above me. I just can't see him. Ow! Yeah, this room always gives me trouble as well. This is even with Vest. This is with Vest I'm having this many issues. Having trouble gauging what their fucking damage threshold is. I can't see behind me. I can't do anything. No, they just drop. Yeah, because they just. I mean, yeah, makes sense. So, I mean, all neurological activity ceases. So, I mean, not stunned again. Not stunned again. Dude, you gotta meet me halfway, gun. You gotta meet me halfway and stun him. And that doesn't even kill. He used camouflage too, son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to blitz this room. Like, I can't make it through at this rate. I don't have enough healing items, and there's not an area that I can just really funnel them in. Run, 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 run. Here. It's like, you shit, you legend. Really? Fuck off. I have the Garrador room next to. I have a healing. It's fine. They're not gonna follow me out of there. Man, this is also why I hate adaptive difficulty a little bit. Is sometimes the game will continue to throw curveballs at you, so you don't actually progress, or it doesn't feel like you actually progress until you die. That's actually why I'm a little worried about trying to do my S+ run, because of adaptive difficulty. Like, it's going to be a pain in the dick. Yep, there we go. I have to swap for this. There's not really a way that I can do this without it. I'm gonna have to juke it. Am I gonna have to loop him like a Daijin and fucking Phaz? Yeah, I am, aren't I? Excuse you? Are you actually serious right now? Like, I don't have any healing left. I don't know what you want from me. Yeah, see, like, I can parry them. I can parry a single strike. Come on.
Great. There's two of them.
Of course I can't get to him because he's... Apparently I can't go behind this table. I don't even think that does anything. It might temporarily stun them, but that's about it. I missed that, didn't I? I can't use it. Get out of here. How did the other one die that quick? How does this one have all the health? It's some form of health. That's all I got right now. One. Two. Can't use it. There we go. Even in Mercenaries, I found Wesker outside of Mayhem has traditionally issues with crowds in CC. Can't use boot knife. Is that everything I needed? No, it's right there. Okay. That fight's over. I am at a complete healing deficit, though, which is a problem. If I hadn't killed the armored Garrador so fast, that would have been more problematic. I don't know how I killed him that quick.
Ashley!
Leon, stop! No, don't come any closer!
You hurt?
Watch out!
Big.
Please, do continue. Do not resist, my dear. It serves only to make your suffering all the worse.
Please, please!
I don't think we actually know what the composition of the black water is yet.
You sick!
Aquí nos despedimos, Señor Kennedy.
Oh, that would hurt. I mean, like, it's really the only way to really anchor yourself, but, man, grabbing onto a chain falling that fast, that sounds like it'd fucking hurt.
Hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
No, wrong way. Why did he throw it? Looks like he threw a horse down here. Why? I still have the fucking minecart segment to go. Oh, jeez. Like, I'm getting through the game. I mean, by chapter, I'm over halfway through the game. But I'd argue I'm only about halfway after the next chapter. After Vertigo, I feel that that's probably the halfway point in terms of how it feels to play the game.
The hell?
Come on. Fuck off. I got you and you know it. It's really hard to keep up healing. Like, I have vest on and everything. Like, fuck me. Give up on dating? Yeah, I feel that. I haven't bothered with that in a hot minute. Like, I've tried talking to people, and it's like, I don't know, it's weird, because, like, I'm doing everything that I really am supposed to be doing. Like, hey, this is the open acknowledgement here. This is the expectation. If you're going to answer, you know, just try not to do only, like, 1 or 2 sentences, or just, like, lol. And every time, it just seems to fail. It's like, if people have better things to do with their time, that's fine. I have better things to do with my time. So, I feel that. Saw that fish. Give me fish. You got called less of a man because you didn't punch a dude today. So by not engaging in violence, suddenly you're less of... Yeah, you see... That's oxymoronical. If anything, the people that are actively engaging in, you know, trying to taunt others into fights are really the ones that are just... They got something going on. All I could fucking say. That's fine. If they want to call you less of a person, that's fine. They're clearly not worth your time. And then it will start. I don't know. I also am not going to be... I'm one of those people that probably won't actually see any success in the dating sphere because shit is going to remain separate. Assets, money, etc., accounts, they're going to remain separate. And not a lot of people like that as a mentality. It actually scares a lot of people off. Well, like, well, why are you expecting to break up or something like that? No. Just you have your shit, I have my shit, and it's not a very popular thought process, let's put it that way. Okay, so 5 colors. Red. Purple. Yellow. Blue. Why do I feel that isn't right? Because it's not right. I get the 5 color bonus. Yeah, because you can technically make more money off that crown. You can make more money off the crown by using, say, only like red. Only the reds and the yellows, the most expensive. It's like 118,000. You can do it. It's just a little strange.
Welcome.
Let us sell 1, 2, 3.
I'll buy it at a high price.
My first aid spray.
Over prepared. Am I right?
And tune up.
There you are.
60, 70,000.
Dazzled, are you?
There we go. So there was... Wow, I'm going to leave before... That was to be 25. Right, and that's the... People should not be trying to fight as often as people want to fight. I feel I've lived a privileged existence to say this. Like, I definitely get it. I get if you live in an area where, yeah, that's how you survive. That's not me trying to, you know, downplay that by any means. Realistically, when possible, as in general, people should be less prone to want to seek violence, especially on the internet, especially, you know, when they're just trying to just live and exist, if that makes sense to you, right? The fact that people are so ready to just, you know, throw hands and, you know, just there's many better ways to spend your time. Well, and I think part of the toxic stigma that's kind of perpetuated, especially about dating, is it's like, oh well, you don't feel that way. You'll come around in time. I can't stand that logic. It's like, you know, if you don't like Jeep, right? Or you don't like Ford, right? Oh well, one day you'll just come around. You see how silly that sounds? Like, you don't like a Ford, you don't like a Jeep, you don't like it. So what if it's a phase, right? It's still valid. It's still happening in the moment. You know, you still are experiencing it. That is still your experience. People just hating. People just being weird. Men are treated in today's society. I don't want my life to be ruined because of the aftermath of the relationship. Oh, absolutely. No, and that's like, there's plenty of positive relationships. There's also plenty of shitty relationships. There is. I would be, you know, I feel I'd be ignorant to say that there's not consequences. And yes, it happens across the gender spectrum. So it's not entirely just men. It's not entirely just women. It's not entirely just non-binary individuals. You know, there's shit that happens all across. There is a large stigma. I saw a video. I think it was a Maxim Body video, but I think the Dadvocate also went over this video as well, where there's this lady and she's saying to normalize cheating on men. Like, if my needs aren't getting met, you know, well, you know, why should I? I'm doing this for me. And it's like, then be by yourself. Don't be in a relationship if you think that cheating is going to be fine. If you want a situation with multiple partners, you need to talk to it with your partner or partners. You need to all get on the same page. One of you cannot make that decision alone. And if you're going to cheat, I mean, because men do it too. Non-binary people do it too. Women do it too. Everybody cheat. Cheating is not a gender-specific issue. And it needs to be, you know, called out more, regardless of who does it. Because it's a shitty behavior. If you're not happy with your current situation, if you're not happy with your partner, tell them.
Finally,
Which then, I mean, obviously, is, well, Kip, you're not in a relationship. You have been in a relationship in years. You know, what's your stance on, you know, what gives you the ability to talk on it? I don't know. Maybe that's the reason that I'm not in a relationship in the first place. Just because it's like, I don't know. I want to give my effort to something that I feel I'm going to feel respected in, and another person that I can respect, right? Like, for example, I've lived with narcissists. I've had to be under the constant supervision of narcissists. Being under narcissists sucks. I don't want to be in a relationship just to be in a relationship, especially if it's with a fucking narcissist. Like, do you see where this just doesn't make sense? And there are people, for me especially, you know, every time I go on social media, when someone's trying to speak to just the dudes, right? Because we have shit, we have people like Sneeko, we have people like Andrew Tate in the field. And it's one of those that I have to be, I'm very careful with who I listen to in the field, especially in social media, because sometimes they just don't have the best track record. They really fucking don't. It's not to say that everyone has a shitty, you know, perspective. What Emily King, the Dadvocate, are super cool individuals. And, you know, in regards to Andrew Tate, you know, I've heard multiple times he addresses the correct problems. His follow-through is arguably garbage, though. You know, that's... Yeah, Gratz, you have... I'm trying to find... Gratz, you have the common cold. Okay, well, how do I fix this? Oh, well, see, you're actually not going to go on antibiotics. You're actually going to go on, you know, this special diet, and you're going to cut carbs. Just something weird, right? It's like, okay, well, you've successfully deduced what is going on, but your fix for it is kind of sus. That makes sense. Oh, is this another glitch cutscene? It's another glitch cutscene. Yeah, look at those biceps.
Your suffering can end, just as it has for our newest daughter.
Who has joined us in communion, and now she
Is this him on the island? I think it's him on the island.
Of our blood. My faithful disciple will show her the path.
Go now. Deliver to these vagrant children their salvation. As you wish.
I do love his knife. I need to figure out how to clean. I got a Krauser knife shipped in from Pakistan. Bought it on eBay. It's like $300. It's super cool. I just don't know how to clean it at this point. It's so fucked up because the sheath on the inside, the part of the metal got rusted, and so the rust came onto the blade, and now the blade is just tarnished. I don't know how to actually clean it. Make it cheap for me. Got him. Yeah, no, it's the modern dating culture is rough, and anyone that says it isn't is rough. They just
Feeling better.
there are people that are going to have better times at it. There are people going to have worse times at it. I mean, look at me. Like I don't even hardly do anything social anymore. So my prospects are just like whatever.
All too soon.
100 knife thing is absolutely massive. I do love the massive knives. I have a soft spot for them.
The priority.
Like we're talking like over a foot of just blade, like 16-inch from tang to blade, full tang. God.
Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Capable of showing it. I mean, on that subject, and I don't know your situation, and it's, you know, it'd really be remiss of me, especially considering everything that can go into that, right? You know, I don't really feel like I can comment too much. What I can say is that, you know, I used to think I was sociopathic. I can tell you I'm not. I can tell you that there was introjected sociopathic tendencies, meaning that I idolized aspects about it, the lack of feeling, the, you know, the disconnect, and it's, you know, where I thought I had it, but clearly I didn't. I show, honestly, the exact opposite. I show empathic tendencies. So, you know, if that helps you in your situation, if that doesn't, once again, if you are in a situation that you just don't feel emotion, that's also valid. I would recommend, you know, potentially seeking counsel or assistance of some kind to kind of figure out what kind of flavor, right? Like, for example, if someone thinks that they're sociopathic, psychopathic, neurodivergent, right? Like, instead of self-diagnosing on social media, you know, do what you can, see if you can get a diagnosis. You know, what flavor of neurodivergency are you? That kind of thing, right? It, for example's sake.
Make amends. Or something like that.
No, you're good. I appreciate the disclosure.
Looks like we've got company. What do you want to do?
Huh, must have been the wind. I actually hit the fucking... Yeah. Usually you can see them over there, or at least see another one. I don't... There he is. Yeah, the lack of crit is kind of hurting. Say as I get a headshot. Pumpkin spice flavored. That means you get to wear... That means you get to wear cool little shirts, right? So you can have little coffee sweaters, sleeves, right? From where? I hear the dynamite. There's the dynamite. I can't outrun that. Flaming Chainsaw Man. Yeah, I couldn't stop that. Normally I can skip this part because I have the infinite launcher. Because if you have the infinite launcher, you can just blow up the fucking rubble. But with this, you actually need to use the actual story method and get the dynamite. Yeah, I suddenly understand why it's so relevant to have the stabs to stop them from coming out. I actually finally get it now. Because it is super relevant. Oh, hello. That's a Bella sister. Get out of here. Go away. No, I parried. Fuck you. I hit the left bumper, but it didn't register. Okay. Not awesome. The only one to pick him. So here, but the best quote that I've heard recently is, especially in regards to dating cultures, it's like, look, if I wanted to play games, I have an Xbox, or if I wanted to play games, I have a PlayStation, right? Best quote I've heard recently about the entire subject, because it's true, right? If you wanted to play games, if you wanted to just, you know, deal with things that you don't want to deal with, there's other avenues to do that. You could absolutely go and play an Xbox. You absolutely go play Nintendo Switch. You could go do so many other things. If you wanted to play games, you have plenty of opportunities and plenty of avenues to play games. So at the end of the day, you should view it, and anyone getting into dating, right? Like, view it as what's going to respect your time. Ow. Because at the end of the day, I mean, I know there's people that go into relationships, and the meme of, oh, I can fix him, I can fix her. Right. But I mean, at the end of the day, that's a lot of fucking work. Oh, please don't glitch me out. Please don't glitch me out. Please don't glitch me out. That could have glitched me out, and that's the problem. That was close. Can we not, please? That was way smoother than I thought that was going to be, actually. I'm actually kind of impressed that I did that. Run. The last server in your path. Right. Oh, so good. No, I love playing as Wesker. I think it's great. Part of it is just it adds stressors onto the run because you can glitch out in certain aspects because you're not meant to be here. We're going to do that. Discuss a pumpkin spice latte. I don't know. If someone if you enjoy it, enjoy it. I'm not gonna tell someone what they can and can't eat. I mean, I feel I'd at the very least be disingenuous because I put mayo on toast. Like, let's be real. I'm not necessarily a culinary expert here. I'm very simplistic in a lot of aspects.
After you, I insist.
Such a gentleman.
Yeet.
Now you owe me.
Luis, heads up!
Now we're even.
It's always like
His
this with you.
his lack of moving mouth is great. I do actually really like the El Gigante theme. It's kind of grown on me. I was kind of opposed to it at first, but it's kind of grown on me. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think I can parry that. One's dead. You should feet. That's right. Twitch is so weird with fucking TOS. Ow! I literally just healed, man. Come on. Lewis, didn't you literally say you had him? It you know, doesn't help that I spawn right into a fucking slam. I'm so sick of not having healing items.
Sorry, keep our friend busy for me.
Where do you think you're going?
Almost missed that button again. Okay, I got stuck on the other El Gigante there. That was a little rough.
Leon! Over here!
Come on, Mr. Gigante, let's go. Nice. I'll take that interrupt. It's not hooked onto anything.
A little present just for you. Leon, shoot it!
Shit, can't get through the armor.
There we go.
Beautiful! Just as planned. All right, let's finish this guy off.
245 ACP, let's go. Just got a sharp. How is that? How can that thing even? That thing's blind in one eye. In its left eye, it looks like it has glass or some sort of metal embedded in it.
I think we can get through here.
No, the music slaps. I love it. I agreed what Dragon has go.
Look.
Ugh.
There, it's open.
There we go. All right, next is the minecart section, though.
That was a pain.
There's not many Illuminatus pendants in the game. I'll have to look at the actual description of the Illuminatus pendant.
See, this is where they discovered Las Plagas, preserved inside ancient deposits of Ember.
Nah, there's no other healing items right here. There we go. Let's see here. Oh boy, my favorite section.
You're not suggesting we ride this thing.
Yeah. I mean, I jest. It's not an awful section. Really not, especially when you get used to it.
Give us a push, Sancho.
Who are you calling Sancho?
Let's go!
It's moving. This should speed things up a bit.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Hey, we're in a hurry, right? Oh, by the way,
What now?
hope you like thrill rides.
Yeah, using the red 9 always fucks me up a little bit. Like, I love it. It just fires really fucking slow.
Do something about those parts. Oh yes.
There we go.
Don't, we're gonna crash.
The actual term is in fact clip for this. You put a clip inside of the red 9. Come on, boards.
Why you gotta be so lucky? Left turn. Hey, the cart's tipping over.
This is also one of those immersion breaks that I experience because the momentum of the cart would have stopped at some point during this. Mayhem's not too bad here. Yeah. It's magazine try. I love that. So not only it's not just because Sneeko made an ass of himself. It's that Charlie actually showcased firearm understanding and did so in a calm and just down-to-earth manner. Like, it's that there was so much that went into that response that I absolutely loved, and he did it in a professional way that in a way that wasn't taking any shit from him. I have nothing but respect for that. So right, he's using the little feet, yeah.
This it? Afraid not. Things are just getting started.
Yeah, no, Twitch censorship is weird, especially when it comes to certain subjects and words. What was the fucking... Wasn't it the Russian Badger video where it censored green beans or something? Twitch chat is a strange place. Ow. Oh, you can kind of animation cancel it, though. That's kind of cool. If you get hit, you can immediately parry to animation cancel. Someone of a higher skill level is going to be able to use that. Loose, let's go! I ain't standing around this trick-ass bullshit place. I don't know why I have that magnum ammo still. I don't need it.
All right, let's go. Oh, not this again.
See, and here's the thing, right? Because I've had a couple videos that were demonetized, right? About Star Wars was demonetized and a couple other ones. It's not that I even get mad at that point, or like, so Twitch banning something like green beans, right? It's that I use it as a citation, like this, of how absurd it is. Like, oh yeah, no, Disney Star Wars is no longer monetizable. And then you get the fucking YouTube bot, like, actually, you should check your monetization settings and comply with it. It gets remonetized, though, is the thing. So it's like, I did check YouTube. I clearly checked it. It's one of the... I'm trying to play very, very nice with YouTube now. Let's put it that way. I'm trying to play very nice. Damn, that actually hit me. Because I know people hate reaction content. Effectively, that's what's making me my money right now. And I'm actually, as you can see, I'm switching over to streaming. I'm not switching over, right? I'm embracing more streaming. I'm embracing more episodic stuff. So I'm making an attempt outside of it. Just fully edited works are a little outside of my... Really, it's a sleep threshold at this point. Oh, please. He's right there. Thank you. I can't hit it. Are you done? There we go. I will also say, though, out of other platforms, Twitch is right now the most stable, in my opinion. That's just an opinionated standpoint, because like float plane, especially coming so soon after some Linus Tech Tip stuff, as well as some allegations made against Linus LMG. You know, not super into that. I feel like I dodged a bullet with that. In regards to Kick, it's not even that it has to deal with gambling in regards to the back end, right? The funding aspect of it. It's that it's still such a new platform, and we have people just streaming the Super Bowl on there without the proper, or allegedly without the proper permissions and licenses. Like, I can't just stream the Super Bowl on Twitch. I can't just do a watch party of the Super Bowl. So, I mean, I don't know how... And maybe it works different on Kick. Kick might allegedly have a policy. They might potentially have a policy that allows them to have creators stream certain things other platforms can't. It's entirely possible. I don't... You know, I'd have to actually read the terms of service. I don't know. It's... Streaming platforms... I mean, worst case scenario, I can move over to YouTube, or I can try to do more on YouTube at worst if I need to. Imagine when they saw my fellow. So, I mean, I don't know. It's at the end of the day, do what you can. Like, and even then, public perception's also a fucked thing. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. Well, why didn't you pursue? Why didn't you chase this person, right? It's like, well, I mean, the fuck you want from me? They weren't exactly telling me what they wanted. I mean, you could also look at it from the standpoint of if someone's not going to tell you what they want, right? Like, how is that going to reflect on them in a partnership capacity, right? Probably not well. Especially if they can't communicate enough to say, hey, the thing. Or if they're going to shit on... Like, for example, like, I'm not going to drop my fuck... I dropped a couple hundred on Yu-Gi-Oh! In the past month because I'm trying to get back into it. I'm just updating my branded deck, updating some of the rarities, and upgrading... making sure I have the build that I was looking at from a creator, right? But, you know, how many people would, you know... If I got into a relationship with them, right, would just be like, well, that's childish. When are you going to give it up? And it's like, well... Sorry, but fuck you. For lack of a better fucking better phrase. You know, it's like, well, when are you gonna stop buying lipstick of a certain brand, right? Well, I don't, because I enjoy it. Man, it's almost like that's a concept there. Besides, if anything, because I've lived with and know the people that I've known, I mean, I understand what it's like to favor certain makeup brands and their effect. Well, it's why some of them work better and why some of them don't work better. And makeup is a whole fucking ballgame in itself. I see you right there. Bye. I need to close this nest. But I mean, that's not abnormal, right? Can you imagine, right? If I'm doing SCA things or I'm doing sword things, right? Well, that's not being an adult, right? Well, excuse you the fuck, it's not. Would you rather I fucking get into hard drugs? Like, what do you want me to do? Clearly, that is a satirical response. Clearly, that is for Twitch and YouTube purposes. Clearly, that is a hyperbolic response, and I don't actually mean that. Like, the point comes across as. I have to explain this because YouTube TOS and advertisers, I really do, don't I? The point comes across as, look, like, if you're going to shit on me for things that I enjoy, like, what would you rather I do? Yeah, don't give up your fucking gunpla. If you enjoy building gunpla, I suck at building gunpla because my fingers are too large, and I'm not a very dexterous person, but I enjoy it. Love sitting down with a good gunpla kit. I actually have my, Hamon Cubile master grade over in the corner that I still need. I need dedicated space to start building gunpla again. My Susanoo, my last job didn't handle it super well when they packed it up in a box because I wasn't on site when I left. So I'm a little sad because my Susanoo and Gundam Quan is kind of roughed up. So I'm a little sad. Conversation. And that's the thing. It's like, if people want to enjoy the flirting game, they're allowed to enjoy the flirting game. For those of us that don't give a shit, just make your intentions... That was actually kind of cool. Just make your fucking intentions known. It should be rocket science. Like, and just show up, hey, want to do this? Yeah, cool, I guess we could. Awesome, cool. Everyone's on the same page. Absolutely no misconceptions are had there. Damn, it's almost like communicating is fucking how adults actually, function in the real world.
Anything else I can help you with? This kind of pleasant travels.
Ability to prove themselves. And see, but that's the thing. That's something cool about a relationship that you can have. If you have to beat you in a Yu-Gi-Oh duel and a lightsaber fight, right? Cool. That's something you can have as a cool thing about your relationship rather than just being a cookie cutter, I'm not happy with my life and they're not happy with their life and we're kind of just here, It just gets boring.
I'm beat.
You and a male people try to flirt with you, both a male and female. I'd argue incorrect. There are situations where people won't, depending on certain physiological markers, right? Like me, I'm larger. I'm also fat for all intents and purposes in some cases. So, I mean, naturally, that just kind of makes people a little more averse, which for me means I can do whatever I want without getting harassed. So, I mean, I'll take that where I can.
Doesn't make up for it. I know that. But still, I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
In that case, you better get serious.
You better shape up, young man.
Harsh words for a squire. We're out of that hellhole.
I can tell I've been sitting too long. Starting to hurt.
Gus, if we made it all this way, it means we're almost...
Oh.
Almost what?
Fucking stone face.
Long time no see, rookie.
There he is.
Major Krauser? What the hell? Why?
Recovering stolen goods. And killing a few rats along the way.
Rats?
Easy work.
Ashley, it was you.
That's not a standard issue Molly vest. That's not. I mean, that's a plate carrier, right?
Knives are faster.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they're doing a good job at fighting.
Not good.
Like, they're trying to find that opening. Yeet.
We are just getting started, Wookie.
Are you being controlled by that cult? This has nothing to do
I
with
don't have a knife.
I'm a free man who made a choice.
I didn't know he could throw that.
Get ready.
They killed us all without honor, without mercy.
There we go. It's okay, just parry him 3 times. Wombo combo him a little bit. I mean, that's a good fucking shot, especially in his death throws. It's a good shot to hit his knife.
You haven't changed a damn bit.
God, that's like a $500 vest, right? That's a very expensive vest Krauser has on, excluding the plates that are in it. Like, that's a really expensive vest, isn't it?
Not looking good, eh, my friend? And such a loss to the ladies of the world. Don't talk. Take this. The key to my laboratory. Go there and remove those damn parasites. Help Ashley.
Someone commented on a video about Louis Serra. It was like I love the trope of the hero wants to smoke one last cigarette, but he doesn't have the strength to light his lighter. Such a good trope.
I led a pretty shitty life. But now, eh? What do you think, Leon? People can change, right?
Lewis did a lot of shitty things in his life, especially because, as far as I'm aware, he was a part of Umbrella Team 6, which was in Europe, right? That was responsible for Nemesis, or at least the Alpha Parasite, from my understanding. A lot of the remake lore really characterized him. He's super cool. Luis was done a lot better in the remake, but what are your thoughts? We are going to end that there due to time constraints. We're going to end this episode here. If you're on the Kip TV channel, hope you've been enjoying these Resident Evil VODs, just episodic content, right? Hope you enjoyed the last roughly an hour. And what are you thinking? What are your thoughts on Krauser? What are your thoughts on how much his kit costs? Because that's got to be an expensive vest even without the plates. What are your thoughts on Wesker being able to just go to town on him? You know, let me know all that fun stuff in the comment section. I will see you in the next one.